What's going on, guys? It's Nick here. Today's video, it's not really like a mini series, but it's kind of, I guess it's kind of like that. I'm gonna show you guys how to make coins off of drops, like legend drops, stuff you can apply to the superstar MVPs as well. So this is kind of part one to that. The first day they drop, there's these exchange set here for the legends, and you need an 80 to an 82. Is what they are now. 80 to 83 is what they are right now. Maybe 84. Whatever it is. It's 80 to not the season player. I think it's 80 to 84. But you're going to use 80 to 82s is going to be the main thing you're going to use. But so if you go into the set and you look, they actually go for about 25,000, 26,000 coins. So after tax, you're looking at 22,500 coins. So if you can get those cards for 20,000 coins by filtering down, which I know I've talked about before, some of you guys may not know what that means though. So filtering down, this is just a basic, easy video to make a bunch of coins off of this stuff. So some of you guys might not know what filtering down is. So when we go to just the Legends promo, as you can see, there's 26,000. They're what we were looking at before. So now when we go filter down, what we're doing to filter down is we're going to quality here. We're going to go down to 80 to 81. Now if you go to 80 to 81, you're going to see everything. You're going to see all of them. As you can see by newest, if it says 59th minute or an hour, you're seeing the newest ones. When you go to the 82 to 83s, you won't be seeing the newest one. See how the newest one there is what, 30? It's usually like 30, yeah, 33 minutes here. So you have to filter down even more. And when you filter down even more, that's when you're going to be able to get the snipes and be able to make profits off of stuff. So like I said, we're going to get 22,500 after tax. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we'll do 82 to 83s, and we'll just kind of go through the positions. We got left tackle, right end, defensive tackle, free safety, left outside linebacker. I know we got quarterback, halfback, receiver. We're just going to try to get them for under the 20K mark, just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that one. Here's an 18K. All right, we won that one too. You can sit on the same one and just refresh it. So to refresh it, you'll just go down to a filter that you're not using. So I couldn't use type, I couldn't use quality, I can't use program, but I can do like cap value, and you just hit all again and see it'll refresh it. So that's the basics of sniping here. And that's what we're gonna do for the Legends promo, especially on the day that it drops. When the market's flooded with these cards, you're gonna be able to get a lot of snipes, a lot of cheap cards here. We started at 530K, so we'll just kind of, 20,000 is about my price. I don't want to go below 20,000, or I don't want to go above 20,000. I'll do 20,250, but really I want to be making 2,500 per card. So 20,000 is gonna be my main price here. So again, just going through, if they're under 20,000, we're buying them. Pretty simple stuff here. I mean, these are all easy to be bought. We don't even really have to snipe these. So let's see. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna buy up a bunch of them, and then think I'll just cut back whenever we're done. I don't know why I did tight end. There's not a tight end, is there? I might just cut back in when we're done, show you all the cards that I bought for the 530K. So 530K, we're gonna end up getting about what, 27 cards, something like that, 28 cards, depending on what we're sniping for. So it's gonna be a full round of the auction house, but I'll kind of just show you what I ended up buying everything for, and then actually I'll probably try to buy 20 cards. So I know I'm changing this as I go, but I'll try to buy 20 cards and then show you guys what all I spent, and then we'll show what all they end up selling for here. So as you can see, these are easy to get. I mean, it's not tough to do when the market's flooded like this with these cards. As long as you're filtering down, it's easy money. So we saw they were going for 25,600. I'm gonna list all mine up for probably 25,100. maybe 24,850. So I'll be making pretty good coinage off these. I know the Rod Woodson's more expensive, but he has a free safety 82, I think. Yeah, Woodson's expensive, but I don't know if the kicker's expensive. Okay, so once I go through them all, then I kind of just cycle back through. You can cycle, like I said, you can cycle through, or you can, like, if you're having more luck with receivers or right ends or something, you can just sit on those filters and just snipe over and over. So it's up to you. However you guys want to do it, whatever's better for you. Again, he's under 20K, so we're gonna buy that. I know I skipped it the first time, but sometimes you can be a little pickier if you want. I might just end up showing you this whole thing. I probably won't show you me listing the cards, but I forgot I skipped left tackle to start with. So you can see that you're not always going to have a snipe, but more often than not, you're going to be able to just sit there on a filter or cycle through the filters and find one. 83 for 20,000 is actually a pretty good deal, but I think that's a decent training ratio. I'd have to check that compared to I haven't seen the 85 and 87 prices lately. But this is how you're going to filter. You can do team, you can do cap value, you can even go down to chemistry if you want and see how you're going to see the newest one. So that's the very basics of sniping there. Let's see. You might be able to get one of these two on snipe. I'm not real sure. Let's see. I'm not sure if one of these will pop up, but if this pops up, you're not looking at 20K on this one. As you can see, you're looking, 30K. You sell it for 38.1. You'd be making, 5K on that. But every once in a while, somebody will list when there's a player that's like lower overall. A lot of times people list them for the same price as the other players are going for, so they list them for 24, 25, and that's how you get a nice easy snipe on these. It doesn't look like too many of these are being ripped right now or being listed, so probably have to sit on this one for a little while, but that's the main way to snipe these two. So again, just going to go back through. I'm going to go through all my filters. I'm going to have 20 cards, and then I'll show you what all I bought and how much I spent. All right, guys, so we went through and we bought another 5. I did 81s. I didn't. I just set on that filter, the 80 to 81 filter, and just refreshed over and over. Bought 81s. So these are prices I paid for everything. This is all 20 cards here, starting here and going up. These ones are ones that I bought before. As you can see, these were cheaper the last few days, but I think a lot of people are doing the exchange test to try to get Rod Woodson. So the total price I spent was $371,000. Like I said, we're going to list them all up for $25,100. Now they're going to take, when you look at the unfiltered prices, you see that there's like 10 minutes left on the ones, 15 minutes left, something like that. So the reason you have an advantage when you filter down is because you're seeing the newest cards right away. So the only downside to listing for the unfiltered prices is you do have to wait for them to come up with the other unfiltered cards. So if there's 10 minutes left, if you're looking and there's 10 minutes left and that's the unfiltered price, then you're gonna have to wait 50 minutes. If there's 20 minutes left, then you're gonna have to wait 40 minutes. So you're gonna have to take an hour, and however long, 40 minutes to get you down to the 20 minutes. That's just how long you're gonna have to wait for them to sell. So it's actually, it sounds like it takes forever, but if you do it, list them all up. I just spent 371,000 coins. Say I list those all up for the 25,100. Go play a game or two, come back, and what they're gonna sell for is 25,100 times the 20 is gonna be about 500,000. It's going to be 502,000. So after tax, it would be about 450,000 coins. We spent 371,000 on them total. So that's going to be 79,000 profit from about 15 minutes of sniping, and then the longest part is going to be waiting for them to sell. So that's going to be part one of the video, is the sniping. I know some of you guys may have already known that. Some of you guys might remember that stuff from last year. but always nice to get a little refresher. And then for the people that don't know it, that's how you do it. And that's an easy way to snipe. Just check your prices. Make sure that the unfiltered prices are actually more expensive, like they are in this case, than what you can snipe for. So for the first day or two after the legends come out, it should be pretty well guaranteed. And then as you get further on in the week, it may not be like that, where the unfiltered prices are that much more expensive. So just double check. As always, double check before you do it. But it is easy. You can do it quickly. You don't have to be that good at sniping. As you can see, I got every card that I tried to buy. No problem really. So and I was just kind of casually going through talking while I did it. So you guys shouldn't have any problems with this. That's going to be part 1. I'm going to try to do 3 parts, I think. So maybe I'll do like an investing part, and then there was another part. I have another idea, but that's going to be it for the video today. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Take care. Peace.